Okay, so I made some roster moves. You can see here with Gary Sanchez getting hurt, we placed him on the 10-day injured list. We had to remove somebody from the 40-man roster to make room for Chris Iannetta to call up to catch. So we placed Mandy Alvarez on outright assignment waivers and added Chris Iannetta to the 40-man roster. We also promoted Kellen Deglin from the AA Trenton Thunder to the AAA Scranton. So I got that out of the way. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled quick managing program. Severino versus Trevor Bauer today at Yankee Stadium. That is a bummer about Sanchez. I always hit well with him. I look forward to using him. However, he is injury prone in real life, so there's always that. As I said, Severino and Bauer, both power righties. As far as the lineup goes for today, I'm going to give LeMahieu the day off. We'll lead off Hicks. He's still on fire a whole season. And there it is. It'll be Iannetta's first game with the Yankees this season. And taking it from the top, Aaron Hicks, followed by Judge, Torres, Stanton, Gardner, Voit, Urshela, Wade, and the debuting Iannetta here. Let's play ball. Oh boy. We're going to skip that. We got to get Judge roll. Yeah, that's what I said. All right. Here we go. Top of the first inning, leading off with Mark Payton again, the lefty against Severino. Nick Castellano doubles with 2 outs and is singled in by Eugenio Suarez. And the Reds rather take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first for the New York Yankees. A 2-out double for Torres, bringing up Stanton. And he strikes out. Top 2 for the Reds. Nothing doing there. Bottom of the second for the Yankees. A 2-out double by Urshela. A walk by Taylor Wade. And Iannetta strikes out. Top 3 for the Reds. They're retired in order. Yankees turn. Down go the Yankees in the third. Top 4 Reds. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Tucker Barnhart grounds out. And then Derek Dietrich takes Sebi deep for a 3-run homer here at Yankee Stadium. The lefty goes yard and gives the Reds a 4-0 lead now. And that's where it'll stand as the Yankees will be batting in the bottom of the fourth. A 2-out single from Voit, and he's left stranded by Urshela. Top 5 for the Cincinnati Reds. 2 on, 1 out. And Mike Moustakas gets a single. However, the run did not score. We have 2 outs. Moustakas steals second for the hot Aquino. And down goes the Reds. Bottom 5 for the Yankees. Down 4-0. They retired 1-2-3. Top 6 for the Reds. Severino strikes out the side in the 6th. However, Yankees are behind 4-0. Yankees in the 6th. Nothing doing there. We're going to take Sevy out. 1 on, 1 out here in the 7th. We're going to call on Adam Ottavino, who hits Castellanos. and then gets out of the inning. Bottom of 7 for the New York Yankees now. Nothing doing there. Ottavino still in for the Reds. Top of the 8th. He mows them down. Bottom 8 for the New York Yankees now. Bauer still in and rolling along. He must not have a lot of pitches. He has more than half of his energy. Another 1-2-3 inning. Wow. Okay, top of the 9th now. We'll get Tommy Kahnle some work. Gives up a triple to Payton, who scores on a single from Winker. And then a 2-run home run by Suarez, and the Reds now lead 7-0. Last chance for the Yankees here in the 9th, starting with Judge with Trevor Bauer still in the game. 2 outs. Stanton at first. And he strikes out Brett Gardner to end the game for a 7-0 Reds win. The Yankees could only muster 3 hits. Here we go on to the next one. Paxton versus... Oh boy. We're just going to keep him active. Quick manage. On to Motown here against the Tigers. 2 lefties going, Paxton and Norris. Let's see what we can do about the lineup today. We'll give Kyle a start. We'll give Glaber the day off. First day here in Detroit. Put Estrada in. Let's see here. We're going to put Hicks batting third, because he's just knocking the cover off the ball. We'll give Urshela a day. No. Andujar is already in there. We will DH Urshela today, and I think that'll do it. So starting with LeMahieu, followed by Judge, Hicks, Stanton, Andujar, Voit, Urshela, Estrada, and Kyle.
Play ball.
And play ball we will, as the Yankees lead it off in the top of the first here. And Aaron Judge draws a walk and is knocked in on a 2-run home run by Aaron Hicks to give the Yankees a 2-0 lead. We have Andujar on first with 2 outs, and another 2-run homer for Luke Voit, and the Yankees now lead 4-0. Detroit's turn to bat. They go down in order. Top second Yanks. Nothing doing there. On to the Tigers, who get on the board with a solo home run from C.J. Cron. And now Nico Goodrum doubles, and there's 2 outs for the Tigers and a runner on second. But they get out of it as the Yankees come to bat here in the top of the 3rd. A triple from Giancarlo Stanton knocks in Aaron Hicks, who had singled before him. Now another single for Voit, and there is runners at the corners with 2 outs. Urshela gets out. Now on to the Tigers in the bottom of the 3rd. Go down 1-2-3. Top 4. Yankees follow suit, going down 1-2-3. Tigers batting in the 4th. Paxton gets the job done. Top 5 for the Yankees, starting with Judge. They changed pitchers to Beau Burrows, a right-hander. And he mows the Yankees down. Bottom 5 for the Tigers. Paxton still in. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Miguel Cabrera, who's batting .342 on the year. But he grounds into a fielder's choice. So top of the 6th for the New York Yankees. They can't seem to figure out Burrows. Another 0 there. Bottom 6 for the hometown Tigers. A goose egg. Top 7 Yanks. Aaron Judge with a homer. Like to see that. He's started the season on a cold streak, that's for sure. So 6-1 Yanks. Bottom of the 7th. And it'll stay 6-1 Yanks as they'll be batting here in the top of the 8th. Nothing doing there. Bottom of the 8th. Paxton, we are going to make a call to the bullpen. Bring in Chad Green, who gets them 1, 2, 3. Top of the 9th for the Yankees. Kyle leads it off with a single. And then the Yankees strike out in order. Fantastic. Okay, let's do a little reset here. 6-1 Yankees, bottom of the 9th. Let's see if Chad Green can finish this out. And he does, to give the Yankees a deciding 6-1 win over the Tigers here in Detroit. Paxton picks up the win. He is 4-0 on the season. Right into the next game here. From beautiful Comerica Park, a park that I have not been to yet. I would love to go there. That is definitely on the list. I've been to 17 of the major league cities. I still have to get to Detroit. I would like to go to a game in September and try and catch a... Oh boy. Well then. Masahiro Tanaka has sprained his ankle during today's pregame activities. If you choose to play him, his performance will be affected and you risk the chance of further aggravating the injury. Whew. Well, I am not going to risk that. We'll start Hap today, looks like. And Hicks and Voit could use a day off. But they are both hot, and Aaron Judge, he hit a home run yesterday, so hopefully he can build upon that. Let's see here. We're going to keep Talkman in. Switch around Talkman and Hicks. Shore up the defense, and we are all set. We will lead off with LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Hicks, Talkman, Voit, Gio Urshela, and the recently called up Chris Iannetta.
Let's play ball.
DJ leading it off with a single here off of Spencer Turnbull, the right-hander, who's 0-4 on the season with an ERA over 9. And the Yankees score a run on a single from Giancarlo Stanton, and now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Talkman grounds into a fielder's choice. Voit walks with the bases loaded to make it 2-0 Yankees. And then a grand salami from Gio Urshela, and the Yankees put up a 6 spot here in the first inning. That'll do it for the Yankees in the first. Bottom of the first for the hometown Tigers, and former Yankee Cameron Maybin leading it off against J.A. Happ. And Happ gives up a home run to Miguel Cabrera. So the Tigers respond with a run, 6-1 Yankees after 1. Yankees top of the second, throw up a goose egg. Tigers in the bottom of the second have 1 out, runners at the corners. Now we have bases loaded, 2 outs for the leadoff hitter Maybin. Let's see if he can do some damage against his former mates. And he flies out to end the inning. After 2, 6-1 Yankees. Top 3 Yankees batting now. They go down 1, 2, 3. Tigers at the dish. Also 1, 2, go down 1, 2, 3. Top 4 Yanks. Here's a situation. Runners at first and second, one out for Gleyber Torres, who flies out, but LeMahieu advances to third. Two outs, runners at the corner for Stanton, who walks to load the bases for the blazing inferno that is Aaron Hicks. But he flies out. 6-1 Yankees. Tigers batting here in the fourth. 2 on, 2 out. And Happ strikes out the 9-hole hitter for Detroit. Yankees batting in the fifth, and Michael Tauchman has hit another home run. 7-1 Yanks. Followed by a Voit single and an Urshela single. Iannetta strikes out. Runners at the corners, one out. LeMahieu singles in a run. Still runners at the corners with one out. And then a 3-run home run by Aaron Judge. Thankfully, we kept him in the game. We need that bat rolling, that's for sure. And the Yankees lead 11-1. Happ's still in for the Tigers here in the bottom of the fifth. And he retires the side. Top of the sixth for the Yankees, facing former Yankee Ivan Novo's coming to pitch. And he gets a double play and retires the next batter to get out of the inning. Bottom six for the Tigers, off of Happ. Stewart singles in a run. 2 outs, runner at first, 11-2 Yanks. Another single. Then he pitches out of it. So 11-2 Yanks after 6. J.A. Happ answering the call as Tanaka was scratched from the start. And the Yankees throw up a 0 in the top of the 7th. We're going to leave Happ in. See if... you know what? I don't want to risk it. We'll take him out on a good note. Bring in Holder, who takes care of business. Top of the 8th for the Yankees. A leadoff double by Torres. The Tigers bring in Ronny Garcia now to face Giancarlo Stanton. Runner at third, one out. And Aaron Hicks, are you kidding me? He just hit another home run. A 2-run shot to give the Yankees a 13-2 lead. Urshela knocks in a run, or 2 runs. That'll be 14-2 Yanks. So the Yankees have scored 2 touchdowns here in Motown. And Iannetta strikes out to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th for the Detroit Tigers. They lead Crone with a home run off of Jonathan Holder. And then he settles in to retire the side. Top of the 9th for the Yankees. LeMahieu leading off. Nothing doing there. We're going to give Chapman an inning of work. Hasn't pitched in a couple days, I believe. For the Tigers here in the 9th. And he strikes out 2 as the Yankees win. However, Tanaka sustains an injury with the sprained ankle in the pregame festivities. I could only imagine what that was. It appears he will be out for a few days. We will keep him active. J.A. Happ coming up huge, which is wonderful, that will conclude the quick manage. So we started on the 15th and played 6 games and won 5 of them. So that is exciting. Hopefully Tanaka rebounds. The offense looked great in this session. The next broadcast here on Tommy Taco Gaming, easy for me to say, will be the New York Yankees and Jordan Montgomery facing Michael Fulmer and the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then. Take care.